Hey guys, it's Sarah Wilson. The last time I spoke with you, I gave a demonstration speech on how to properly wash your hands like a healthcare professional. But many of you were probably wondering, what does this have to do with me? What do I need to wash my hands like a healthcare professional? That's because that's the proper way to wash your hands. According to a 2009 article in Consumer Reports on Health titled, How Well Do You Wash Your Hands?, proper hand washing could save more than 1 million lives each year, worldwide. Proper hand washing, not just dashing some water on your hands to get by, but properly washing your hands. Today, I would like to instill deeper hand washing values in your hearts by first explaining the problem caused by not washing your hands, secondly, explaining how washing your hands protects you from this problem, and finally, showing you that using hand sanitizer is not an alternative to properly washing your hands. In conclusion, I hope that by the end of this speech you are more aware of the necessity of properly washing your hands. I'm sure that most of us wash our hands after we use the restroom, maybe before we eat or handling dirty materials. Today, I would like to show you that there's a problem with not washing your hands more regularly. 95% of people wash their hands improperly. Are you one of them? This is the title of a CBS News article by Ryan Maslow written in 2013. This article discusses the startling statistics of a research project of Michigan State University where researchers camped out in public restrooms and found that only 5% of people properly washed their hands long enough to kill infection-causing germs and bacteria. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, in their article, Show Me the Science, Why Wash Your Hands, updated in 2013, says that feces, also known as poop, is an important source of germs that cause diarrheal diseases, killing about 2.2 million children under the age of 5 each year. The article Wash Your Hands, The Dirty Truth About Germs, Viruses, and Epidemics, and the Simple Ways to Protect Yourself in a Dangerous World by Tina Neville in 2008 says that 1 in 10 money cards contain traces of poop. So, if someone handled a card that had traces of poop on it before you touched the library computer, then you need to wash your hands more than just before you use the restroom or after you use the restroom. It isn't just for your own safety. Say you touch enough traces of feces, and according to the CDC, a single gram of feces has 1 trillion germs on it. And then you touch that library computer, and then after you, a 5-year-old child with a weakened immune system gets on that computer, they are now in the potential danger of contracting a disease that potentially may kill them. So how do we prevent this epidemic? The best way to prevent these diarrheal diseases is by properly washing your hands. According to the statement I shared earlier, proper hand washing could save more than 1 million lives each year worldwide. It isn't just for you or your safety. Washing your hands is for the safety of the lives around you. The CDC continues to say that washing your hands and teaching others about proper hand washing can reduce the number of people who get sick with diarrhea by 31%. So now, I have showed you the problem caused by not washing your hands and how washing your hands prevent that problem, but why don't we just use hand sanitizer? It is true, hand sanitizer kills most germs. However, according to Tina Neville in the article mentioned above, hand sanitizers are great in a pinch, but they don't fight through the layers of dirt to get to deeper germs. It's about the friction from using soap and lathering your hands. This gets through the grime. So it is important to remember that when you can wash your hands, instead of cutting corners with hand sanitizer, wash your hands. In conclusion, help prevent future illness and the illnesses of others by washing your hands more often and properly. Don't cut corners. Remember from our last discussion to lather for at least 20 seconds and make sure you're getting all the areas of your hands. Make sure you're washing your hands to kill those poop germs. Use hand sanitizer in a pinch, but remember, if you can wash your hands, please wash your hands, and as much as possible. I hope after all this information that now you'll think about the way that you're washing your hands, and that maybe you'll begin to wash your hands more often and properly. Thank you for your thoughtful attention.